Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to today's evening program here. Thank you so much for assembling. And with the blessings of Sri Radha Giridhari, Gaur Nitai, Jagannath Baldev Subhadramai, and Srila Prabhupada, let us start today's program. And with the ragam called Gambhira Natai, Krishna and Ram are here playing a song called Siddhi Vinayaka. Now the second song would be a Varnam. What's a Varnam? A Varnam is a song that encapsulates the main features of the raga. Now, the boys are going to play a Varnam called Ninnu Kori. Here the poet expresses the deep devotion and longing towards the Lord Krishna to show mercy on him. This raga called Mohanam is bringing up the mood of the poet over here. The raga Mohana is present where beauty and love coexist. Here beauty and love coexist, right? Krishna is here. It filters out the ill effects of kama, krodha and moha, bestowing immense benefits of the listener. So let us hear the Varnam Ninnu Kori. Thank you, Krishna. Now, Krishna is going to play Krishna. So, he's going to play Brova Bharama. It is a Kruti. Here the poet, now from now onwards we are going to be playing Tyagaraja. Tyagaraja is a great saint. This month is paying tribute to Saint Tyagaraja. Tyagaraja was born on May 4th, 1767, and he passed away on January 6th, 1847. He is a famous poet, composer in South India, and Saint Tyagaraja was a musical legend who devoted his entire life to Bhakti, devotion. That was his main goal. He's a great composer of Indian classical Carnatic music. He wrote thousands of Krutis in his praise of the Lord. It is said precisely as 24,000 Krutis he has written, and now we only have 700 of them are so survived through the ages, through successive generations of his musical disciple. So Krishna and Ram are just like trying to play a few for you all today, and the first one in that line will be the Kruti Brova Bharama. Here the poet is asking Lord Krishna, is it a heavy burden for you to protect a single soul like me, O Lord? You're the whole universe itself, and as Krishna, you showed it to all to be in your stomach. Have you not lovingly borne for the sake of the Devas and the whole weight of Mount Mandara when the oceans were churned? And have you not lifted Mount Govardhan for the sake of gopis? The poet is lovingly asking Krishna, please bless me also. Here, Brova Bharama is played in the Raga Bahudari to bring the mood of the poet, and Talam Desh Adi. Composer Tyagaraja Swami. The next song will be Sarasara Samarai in the Ragam Kuntavarali, Talam Adi. The composer is again Tyagaraja Swami. Here the poet glorifies the Lord, O Lord, who used blade of grass as an arrow, who unique hero of the battle. He's just representing Lord Rama here. O destroyer of the arrogance of the Lord of ocean. He destroyed Ravana, right? So he's just saying that. And finally he's saying, please protect me. So let's bring the mood of the composer in this raga, Kuntavarali. That was very nice. And now the fifth song will be Manasa Etulo. Here the Ragam Malay Marutam and the Talam Rupakam. Composer is Tyagaraja Swami. The poet instructs his mind. O unworthy mind, how long can I put up with you? If you do not listen to my counsel, follow my advice, spend your time in singing the glory of the Lord. In this Kali Yuga, instead of wasting time associating with men of sloth and lethargy and those who are engaged in worldly activities all the time, you should adopt the pleasant way of devotion and redeem yourself. Here we go, Manasa Etulo in the Ragam Malay Marutam. That was wonderful. And now we will be hearing Ramin Chuba. The poet here glorifies the Lord, O most eminent of the Raghus. Without you, whoever would attain bliss. In the Ragam Suposhini and Talam Rupakam. The last song would be a devotional bhajan here, Raghupati Raghava. We would like to end with that last song. Thank you.
Thank you everyone very much. We would like to thank Raj Uncle and Ramvilas Prabhu for this opportunity, and as well as all the Matajis and Prabhujis present here for encouraging us to play today. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for coming. Obviously, all the Prabhujis, Matajis, everyone who has come here today on the Saturday. Thank you for encouraging us. Hope we come here again one more time. Thank you. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So, today is very auspicious day. Maybe most of the people don't know. So, today they celebrate the Tyagaraja's Aradhanotsavas. So one of the, he's like from the South India, so maybe many people don't know. So if anyone heard about Carnatic music, so many of the Carnatic music is from the Kritis of Tyagaraja that they do. So today is that auspicious day where all the musicians from India assemble before the Samadhi of the saint Tyagaraja and sing with equivocal tunes and everything. Like it's not male, female, everyone unanimously they do, like at a time they do that. So Tyagaraja is one of the foremost saints and is also a very prominent Vaishnava. So many of the Rams is like the Ishtadevata, they say, right, that Tyagaraja worships is of Lord Ram. So they one of the folklores goes like this: when Tyagaraja was in that helpless state where in the beginning he used to take the tunes and he used to craft the words and tunes like that. It's taking an elaborate process. So once he prays before the Lord, saying, am I that uncompetent, like I'm not very knowledgeable in this shastric knowledge, that I cannot spontaneously sing of you. Like that he will be crying before the Mula Vigraha, like Ram, Sita and Lakshmana. Then it is said that, so there will be a sage, a very old sage, he will be traveling sage and he will visit Tyagaraya and listen, hears about his anguish, about like how he wants to serve Lord, but he is not very competent in spontaneously singing. So then he will give him a book where it's like a palm leaves book kind of thing, where there will be all these grammatical things of the like music knowledge and everything. That book is called Swararnavam. So it is actually written by Narada. Narada Muni crafted like how rules of Sanskrit or something will be there. Like that, this is about how you can spontaneously craft musical verses and so on. So Tyagaraja studies that, but later he'll understand that the one who came and visited him is none other than Narada Muni. Many of the famous songs are written by Tyagaraja. And also that tunes were given by like Ram and Krishna. One small song I'll tell, which is very famous. It goes like Manasa Sancharare Brahmani. Manasa Sancharare means, oh mind, keep wandering there in that place. Where Brahmani, onto that Brahman's lotus feet, go and wander, oh mind, like that is rise. Now one might ask the question, what is that Brahmani? Then the next line goes, Madasiki pincha alankrita chakore ramaniya kapola jita mukhure. That means that Brahman is a beautiful boy who wears a peacock feather and has a nice murali ravadhare, like nice flute he wears. To that Brahman go and wander. And also he writes some Paramahamsa, Chandramukha, Chandra Chakore, like that he writes. That whole song goes like, even the Paramahamsas tries to drink that nectar from that lotus face of that Lord, like a Chakora Pakshi, how it waits for that perfect moment where that raindrop falls. Like that, all the Paramahamsas wait for that nectar. Oh mind, go and wander onto the lotus feet of that Supreme Lord. That's what he says. So one of the that foremost saints, I think birthday or something, it's like his appearance day, you can say. Oh, yeah, appearance month, disappearance month. So that's today is that auspicious day. Say, okay. So again we'll chant like loud Haribol to the amazing devotees like Ram and Krishna for hearing us nice kritis. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. We'll move to our next part of our program of ISKCON in like 2 minutes. Thanks all for joining.